you want to see if you can try to climb on the broom? Do you want to try to command it to go down back on the ground?
You're a wizard, senpai.
Oh, I'm on the broom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get up on it, jump on it.
Okay, so roll me a acrobatics check. I guess would probably be better than athletics for you.
Yeah.
Alright, so you do a nice little maneuver as you're hanging from one hand. You do kind of like a little somersault onto the broom.
I've worked the bar before, okay?
Yeah. And you now feel that you have control over this broom.
Cool. I'm gonna land on the broom. I'm gonna land on the ground.
Yeah. So here are the mechanics for the broom. For the hat, it just allows you to cast Disguise Self at will. Okay? If you're wearing it. So
How many times?
at will, as much as you want.
Oh wow.
Oh man. I want to borrow that broom sometime and do like the Otaku no Video thing, just flying around. not in a... Oh, I can borrow the hat of disguise and do it in a Betty Girl outfit.
Yeah, you
You can do some daring rescues if you want
Heck
to.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty rad, but it's not that good for Jean.
Okay, well that's what the broom
Yes,
does.
please. Yes, please.
Yeah, if someone who has range, it's best for someone who has range attacks. But Jean is very clearly melee. Like he's punching dudes. So, like, if
Or
whoever
lady,
wants
I
it,
suppose.
can grab it.
Yes, please.
being the most range.
Phelan's taking it because Phelan does seem like a good choice with this, considering Eldritch Blast.
I mean, we can always pass it around when we need to. But
True enough.
So we
sweet.
head on.
Yeah, feel free.
At some point, we're gonna have to drag a chest out of here loaded down with coins and gems.
Yeah, when
what's-
we're done, that'll be fine.
What's south? Because there's a bunch of tunnels here.
That is
Nice.
Wow, it's quite a lot of stuff. 50 platinum.
It's a lot of stuff.
all right. So you think you're hidden, but you are crunching away. As you enter this chamber, as you're crunching away down the hallway, you're wondering what exactly is crunching underneath you, and you look down and it just seems to be a bunch of charred bones.
Where the heck did I go? How did I suddenly
It's in front of Lily
teleport?
right now. So Lily, you just noticed a bunch of charred bones.
Sorry, suddenly teleported.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh, that was the...
So on the bones, you notice, in addition to being burnt, they show the telltale signs of gnawing. Like, so you've seen the victims of wolf attacks before being a druid, and this looks similar to that. And you can put two together, and you kind of realize that this was the lair of the Hellhound.
Okay, well, we killed all apparently one of those, and I'm sneaky, so I'm pretty okay with this.
Okay. Were you guys going to group up back in the center before you take on the locked door?
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I think we're all smart enough to know to have the greatest numbers possible.
Is that the last thing then?
Seems to be, yes.
Oh, this thing loops back around to the center. Okay, that makes sense.
I lost where people are.
Most of us are by the door. I think
By the
everyone
big
except
door.
for me is by the door.
Ah. Dynamic lighting is awesome, but at the same time, it is really difficult.
I'm not sure where the door is.
And
It's
the main room is to the top right.
yeah, it's pretty much to the right of where you were before. Yeah, I'll try to ping it too. I'll ping it a bunch.
All right.
Ping, ping.
Ah,
I just have to. Okay, so did you guys want to prepare anything for when you open the door? You don't know what's behind the door? I'm just. Are you guys just planning to open the door? Or are you guys?
we got health potions of some kind, don't we?
Yeah, I have like 3 of them.
Yeah, I know we had 3 of the big ones. I didn't know if we had any small ones.
Lily's
I still have a
disguising
couple of
herself
good
again.
berries left.
I might have. I have 1 potion of healing, 1 potion of greater healing.
Lily's disguising herself again.
I know we have 3 superior health potions, just because that was on our list of crap. Although I think we used one.
Well, here's the thing. Do you want to be tricky? Because you can disguise yourself. You can disguise yourself at will, right? So why don't you just make yourself look like the jailer and open up the door, or one of the cultists that we killed? It won't buy
Bad
us a
idea.
lot, but it might buy us a round.
It'd have to be pretty convincing. Like, if it goes, oh, where did all the other people go? Did the like the Hellhound kill them all then?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't buy us a lot, but it'd buy us a round.
Perhaps.
It was
And
just a
notably-
suggestion. It's not necessarily like vital or anything.
And notably, do we still have that fire-breathing potion?
Ooh, good call.
Yeah.
Expendable magic-wise, we've got a 3d8 line attack radiant item, one-time use, and the
Oh yeah, I forgot
fire
about
breath
the
potion.
gem or whatever it was.
So we've got 2 expendable weapons.
The gust might be really good here, depending.
And a wand of magic missiles, but I don't know how helpful that would be here.
True.
Only certain people can use it. I think.
But if you set up the gust like here, and we could lure a few guys out, then they would have a hard time getting back. Piling up in numbers.
Oh hey, I could use the gust thing and stand on the broom and just whoosh rush through.
Well, you can move it as a bonus action, as part of the spell.
Yeah, so there's like
But being on the broom is a good call for this fight.
like
to be honest,
windsurf
probably.
windsurf in and knock them all down. That would be
okay,
freaking
but
awesome.
Who wants to open the door?
I have already unvolunteered.
Yeah, you're already a stalagmite.
Yeah, the stalagmite said that.
You're a rock now.
Faye's gonna get up on the broom and like surf on it.
How many good berries were there?
I have 2 left, but I could make more if you need them.
Matik is at 14 out of 23. I wanted to
But
see if there was a way.
Yeah, you should eat those beforehand because they take an action to eat one, and that's
Yeah.
only 1 HP.
and also they're
it's
entire
pretty-
meals.
So they're pretty bad in a fight.
Yeah, on the one hand, would require a lot of good berries. On the other, I didn't want to blow one of the superior health potions on a single digit of health.
That's fine.
Okay. So who's opening the door?
If no one's gonna volunteer,
I do
I
it.
will.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what my health is right now, of how much I'm
Somebody
able to heal
opens
up
the door,
without
I'll
using a
rush in.
potion.
I just have to.
I do it. My AC
You
is
said you
actually-
had 9 digits worth of damage, right?
Well,
Or
1
9
digit
digits,
worth
9
of damage. 9 hit points. Worth
I
of
have a
damage.
a regular health potion if you want that one.
No, I think we agreed that you can just eat good berries, so you can just eat on 9 good berries.
That's 9 full meals.
You'll
Yeah,
be
but
fine.
yeah.
They're perfectly safe.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just fills you up for a day. It doesn't. It's magic. It doesn't need to make.
It's like aces and blackjack.
Yeah, should it by the spell? by the berry being the rules are written say it doesn't make people sick. I think, pretty sure.
Okay. So back up.
Yeah, and also nourishment to sustain a creature for a day doesn't mean it takes up like space in your stomach as a day. Yeah.
Okay, so who's walking up to the door and opening it? Move your token there.
Yeah, I vote for either Matherdus or Mektic in this situation.
Okay.
John's cool, but he's
Got a
got
shield,
not
so
great
good.
HP and not great AC.
So as you place
Oh,
the object in the door, you hear some gears grinding, and you see the door open slightly. It's making a lot of noise, and you hear, "What is that? I told them I was not to be disturbed during the ritual." And then
Quick, do a disguise.
Yeah, go-
so as the door opening and your group becomes visible to what looks like a room full of acolytes and a man standing over a fiery pit with what looks to be the mayor of the village just restrained by nothing, slowly burning alive.
Oh. Well, this is turning into Silent Hill.
So do a perception check.
Everyone or just Mathurus?
Methodist.
Oh.
All right, so you don't notice anything out of the you don't notice anything other than what I just told you.
what? Tell me what I don't notice, please.
Okay, anyway, the caster, he turns back. He's got horns. He looks to be a tiefling, and he says, "These were the adventurers you were supposed to kill. These are the adventurers that you were supposed to send to get the item. Now you will burn, and your village will burn. Stall the." And he turns to his acolytes and he says, "Stall them while I finish the ritual." And so,
Well, he was already burning, technically, so I don't know
I'm
what he was
going-
expecting.
I'm rolling initiative for the whatever dots I have on these guys. So everybody roll. Actually, yeah.
Don't forget
as
to clear
you-
the old initiative.
Yeah, I did already. But as you as he sees the doors opening, that's when he's commanding his people to move. So he now has a buffer of cultists around him.
Damn.
Who has the fan? Actually, no, it doesn't matter.
All right.
I'll say Phelan does.
And who's holding the gem and fire breath potion? Both.
I have the gem.
Okay.
Who drank the fire? Because you have to drink the fire potion beforehand, but you can hold it. So let's assume someone drank it.
All right. So by the
Jeez.
time the doors open, there is a nice buffer of cultists between you and the All right. So now I'm gonna roll.
Don't want this many cultists.
So each one of the cultists, like each group of cultists, corresponds to the dots, right? That's how you're organizing it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have them all roll on one initiative for each dot.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. So like all the purples act on one area, and then everything else, like orange, acts on another.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I'm assuming that if anyone had the fire breath potion drink, it's the guy who was opening the damn door.
Yeah,
So-
I'd assume it's Methodist too.
1 sec. Let me just roll
Just you
initiative.
can, you can hold it.
You wouldn't want someone in the back with it when they would have to breathe on the frontline fighters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and also makes sense that if we're going to open it and we're assuming we're going to get bum rushed, that you would have it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Just saying, yeah, it makes
Fine,
sense.
I did preloaded.
Yeah, because you can hold it for like an hour or something. Like it has like a few uses, but it does. You can keep it in your belly for a bunch of time.
Oh, is it?
Like you don't have to drink it and then use it. You drink it and then hold it and then breathe it out.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I'm like 99% sure on this.
First up, we have Phelan.
Alright. So,